Okay, so we can't walk through it. And that would be a problem if we didn't have this. So hopefully this works the first try. That would be really cool.
Darn.
That's okay. We can do it again. Okay, awesome. Burial broken. Here we go. Okay. What I'm talking about. So we talked to the spirit when we actually first did this dungeon, and he basically said, I don't remember the name of the Lich, but you know, he came as like an envoy to try to tell him to stop being evil. But he was in the middle of doing the ritual to obtain immortality and trapped him here. So to free him, we have to take down the Lich. So let's do it.
Darn.
This is quite the hideout. That's a trap. Interesting. I wonder if we were supposed to disable the traps somehow. Okay, we gotta unlock another door. And we might as well heal up. Motes of light appear in the air around you. The effect is not beneficial. You start to feel sluggish. Okay, so we've been slowed. The floor seems to be electrified. This is not looking to be a good time. But we are not taking damage anymore, so we have 2 golems, 2 specters, and of course, the man himself, the Lich. So, yeah, I imagine this is going to be pretty difficult, but we need to at least try. The Lich howls in pain and fury. It dissolves away. Its shriek hangs in the air long after the Millennium Mode beast is gone. Lich takes 24. Lich dies. So we took down the Lich. The problem now is we have to somehow survive this. So he was very, very tough. You know, probably looked quick in the video, and it hasn't been that long, but look at this damage with Firestorm, right? So a casual 81 damage. And then 79, like it's just, you know, crazy amounts. So yeah, very, very powerful mage. Okay, so okay, so this is Ingram. So Ingram has plenty of HP, so we want to take out this guy since he is the closest. Storm also very simply could die as well. I think he is looking okay. What we can do is heal all, and we should be good now. Okay, I guess we should take the sword. It could be good. We have to drop something. In fact, while I'm thinking about it, we picked up some boots in the treasure room, and yeah, those are actually good boots. Those are boots with speed. 3,000, that's insane. High speed. This is interesting because, yeah, arguably this is better on a mage, maybe. And this place is called the Sanctum of the Lich, which is probably going to be the title of this episode. That's really cool, but yeah, so we have, well, I think we're hasted, of course. So yeah, we have plenty of AP, but yeah, I want to pick this up. So we can drop, probably could drop the shield. I doubt that's, we can drop the axe. I don't think there's a good axe in the game. Could be wrong. I just haven't come across many axes. Several long rows of Vendetta runes in the wall traced onto it in glowing green letters. I think if you spend some time, you can understand them. You read the runes, you read them silently at first, and without noticing your lips move as you read, then you read them aloud, then chanting. By the time you realize what's happening, it's too late. The order of soulful fills the chamber. You turn and see an enormous demonic beast with a band of assistants. They all here to solve you. That's bad. That's really... Oh, it's a Heikai. That's really bad. Yeah, this is not good. 1 damage. Wait. Maybe what... Well, it's not hostile yet. It's about to be. Okay, this is not good. We are still blessed and hasted, which is nice. What do we do? Well, we got plenty of spell points. Yeah, mage has no spell points. That's not great. Probably... Maybe, what is this? Oh, okay. Yeah. Summon host, I guess. I don't know. I feel like we're basically cooked. I mean, yeah, we could just spam this and hopefully this just walks. And we can kind of retreat with maybe you. It might actually walk. Okay, good damage. Not great. That we post was insane. I mean, it's actually going okay, as long as Baldo doesn't die. Okay, alright. Yeah, I forgot that, yeah, they casted that, yeah, that mule damage spell or whatever. Okay, well. Right, we gotta fight the Lich again. Okay, so we're back to where we were. Did not drop a sword this time, so that means that the sword is not a unique item. So we probably don't need to pick it up. Before we mess with these wounds, probably be a good idea to check the rest of this for secrets. I guess there's not actually anything else to look at. Okay. We are going to rest. Well, we'll save the game because we didn't do that last time. I think that's good. And yeah, now we're in a much better position. So instead of doing that one, we'll start with this one. Okay, You understand the runes, the result of heaven knows how many centuries of magical work of the Lich, and are very instructive indeed. You now know the spell Ravage Spirit. Ravage Spirit. Probably, ooh, okay, level 7 spell. So this is a demon damage spell. Good, I'm sure, because like most Exile... Well, I say most Exile games, I've finished exactly one Exile game, but yeah, typically near the end, you encounter more and more demons as the Empire probably is using them, I would assume. Pretty interesting spell, that's really powerful. Angel Cleansing, we actually have this spell. Okay, so that one was a success. This middle one, intriguing trophy, a mighty two-handed battle axe is suspended on 2 pegs on the wall. Its steel and blade glinting in the dim light. Definitely gonna take that. We'll drop this axe and we will take the valuable axe. Right, and it probably didn't. Right, so we had. We can probably drop. I mean, this is just gold, right? I don't know. We could. I guess we can drop the chainmail, but I wanted to identify these, but because this is boots of speed, so let's actually unequip these boots and put these boots on. And I'm curious because we're not hasted, right? So if we go into combat, 5 AP. That is insane. We can literally, by default, cast 2 spells a combat round. That is ludicrous. I don't want to give it to a melee. Well, we could. The problem with our melee characters is they have encumbrance. So a lot of times they have 3 AP. And this strength of item resides, I feel like, in the ability to do 2 combat actions without haste, right? So you can attack twice, you can cast 2 spells. Okay. Really, really cool. Very worth it for doing the fort. Okay, so let's go ahead and take on the demons. We could actually pre-buff if we wanted to be sweaty, but I think it's fine. I don't know why we walked backwards. That was strange. So we all slowed. Not ideal. Yeah, so less party. That's not what I want to cast. It's like when we cast Firestorm, it never does this much damage. Like, this is insane. Yeah, this is not looking great. In AP is ridiculous. Okay. Oh, yeah, we do this. Yeah. This spell is so powerful. Like, it's actually ridiculous how good this spell is. Like when I had to fight the Lich again, I just used this and like bro just couldn't do anything. Like you know, it's actually crazy how good this spell is. I don't even remember where we got it from, but it's like it's just like magic is so you know, rightfully so powerful, and I don't want to say broken, but you know, magic dictates the fight, right? So if you take away the ability to cast spells, it's just like you know, it's not the same game. Now, that being said, it did wear out a little faster than I was hoping. So he's probably gonna spam Firestorm again, so we're just gonna heal up a bunch. You know, we have like a spell, it's like protection from magic. We might actually cast that. I don't think we've cast that before. It's probably a mage spell. Or we could just cast an anti-magic cloud again. That would be, yeah, resist magic. Okay, it's not a party spell. Protection is though. We don't have that. Okay. Yeah, we're just. I mean, it's expensive, but I mean, it's just broken. Like it's well, yeah, it's not broken, but it's very powerful. Yeah, we took him down.
Cool.
Okay. I mean, it'd be nice to take the wand. Yeah, we can drop the Iron Shield. I don't even know why we still have that on our character. And yeah, I think the wand would probably be the most expensive item. And yeah, does this do anything now? No. Okay, I think we can leave. So I'm gonna see you guys back at the castle, and we're gonna hopefully get royal clearance, and we'll come up with a plan of things to do from there. I know there's still many places that we have left to explore. In particular, I read up on where to get Major Blessing from, so we might kind of take a detour and go try to do that just to make these next dungeons just more manageable. Because, you know, from what I've heard, you know, we are not at the difficult part of the game yet, so we also need to do the Tower of Eldon now that we have Dispel Burial. We'll probably do that next, actually, but I'll see you guys then. You hear a grinding noise to the east. You look across the chasm and see a wall sliding open in the side of the spire. Then Quickfire pours out, rolling across the chasm towards you. We hear a noise to the east, so that's this way, so out of the spire. Okay. So we're on a time limit? Kind of stressful. I guess I just leave the, like, this is the only exit that I know of. That's not good. Okay. I mean, I was gonna cut to when we get back to the town, but this is kind of interesting. I think we can heal through the damage, because I don't know. We probably can't. This is bad. This is not good. Well, what are we supposed to do then? Yeah, I'm trying to make sure that I didn't just goon or save, but I don't see any other way to leave. I think we can actually beat it by going into combat mode. So we will go Major Haste. I think this is the only way to make it out in time. It's a little more tedious, of course, but yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Okay, so I got distracted once again. There was an old basilisk that was for some reason trapped in this room, and I'm wondering if Jeff intentionally leaves these in there. I obviously as like sort of a surprise, right? Like basilisks are very scary, but also just to give you the opportunity to actually capture these. So it took probably maybe 10 to 15 attempts. So we called it. We just have to survive. So if we go, well, actually, I think we can view it. Yes, Soul Crystal or Basilisk. Yeah, we have both of them now, which is really cool. So that's awesome. Yeah, nothing else here besides that. Yeah, still trying to find Yoda or whatever the name is. I don't think this is the individual. Okay, so I talked to Gilda here about increasing clearance, but yeah, we haven't quite made it yet, so that was a little surprising, but I think I overestimated how much we've actually done. So yeah, I think we can. Right, so we don't have royal clearance. That's fine. There's still plenty of things to do in the meantime. In regards to the plan for what to do now, so we have Dispel Burial, so I think we're going to go back to the Tower of Eordaon and finish that out. And that will also count as a quest for Fort Drandlon, I believe. So we're going to do that, and that might get us over the edge for royal clearance. If it doesn't, you know, again, plenty of things we can still do. We have lots of things to explore to the west, of course. We have to return the Overthornial. At some point, we need to go back to the Venetai lands and learn about Quickfile. That's important. And you know, I made a list of all the stuff that we have. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. So let's go to the. Yeah, so Sixus is in the Tower Swamp. We want to go to the Tower of Eordaon. Okay. Let's make our way there. Feels good to be home. Okay, so I wanted to stop by heal and identify all the stuff that we have. Yeah, we got nothing crazy. Wand of Rats. That's interesting. Magic Mace. Okay. A goo bomb. Okay, that reminds me of the Nickelodeon slime things that they used to do. That was kind of weird. Wing of Weight. Okay, we're throwing that away, and this actually only turns out to be an Iron Great Sword, so not anything actually too wild. A Magic Battle Axe. Okay, that's what we got from the Lich, and yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do some inventory management. And while we're in the area, I want to level up. It's been quite a while since we've done this. I don't know if we've gotten a huge amount of skill points, but definitely need to do this though. So yeah, we'll do that. And I mean, item lore would be nice to get. Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, I guess we could start investing in that. Yeah, it's painful to do, but let's get one point, and you know we'll kind of go from there. Get another point. Do that. Yeah, we'll get a point. Max out those stats and assassination. That's great. Yeah, I think 3 points is a good start for sure. And we get 2 more points in Mage Lore. Actually get a bit more, that's fine. I think it might be worth getting level 7. We have 2 level 7 spells now. It might be worth getting this. That's expensive though. I think we need intelligence. Yeah, we've neglected this for so long. We're gonna do this. It's fine. 18 and 79. Okay, now let's make our way to the Tower of Yordan. And we've already explored it, so at least most of it, so it shouldn't be hopefully too much effort to get back to where we were. It's very up north though, so I have to traverse the river system. Yeah, it was like up here to the left. I remember we encountered a lot of groups of enemies around it, so hopefully that's not the case anymore.